So, nav update as of the 15th of April. So my thanks to David, who commented on my channel to give me some clues as to how to use this app. And what I found is that through actually planning a route and putting it in, it has unlocked all sorts of features and now make this a viable sat nav. So I'm going to go out and do a little ride and just try it all out. I've got a short route mapped out, and I think you can see there from the dash that there we have a start. Phone is in and is charging. Active route guidance. So it's opened up all sorts of things. Current instruction. That's great. As you can see there, I have all sorts of different and in settings I'm just going to change it to, actually I don't want spoken instructions, and then map view. Here we go, new destination, start map mode, and there we have the map. So let's see how we get on. So you can see straight away directions come out my drive. I had a comment about that if I wasn't bothered about this, why do I keep talking about it? The reason I keep talking about it is because there's people out there who are watching these videos who are interested in buying this bike, and it is sold with the app as being an integral part. So nav for me isn't something massively important. I'm really only a leisure rider. There's been times in my life when I've used my bike, especially for work trips, where nav was vital. And in future, as I plan out routes to tour around the Highlands and to talk about them for you guys, which is what the point of the Highland Rider channel is about, to actually talk about riding in the Highlands, the nav becomes way more important. So my other thing is that I'm not the most technical of people. I'm not too bad. I've managed to work out how to fit a GoPro to my helmet, do sound recording, do video editing. They're all things that I'm new to. You can probably tell from the quality of my films. I've got friends who just wouldn't have the confidence to do that stuff, and if they're going to buy this bike and the app isn't as simple as it should be, that's really going to impact their riding experience. And it disappoints me that BMW have put this bike out. I keep saying it's a fantastic machine. It really is one of the best bikes I've ever had. I mean, for a tourer it's pretty sleek. I think it looks good. But somehow the left hand and the right hand that's involved in the development of a bike, so the app development and the Bluetooth and there, they clearly haven't tested this thing as a joined up thing. They haven't tested it considering modern phones. So this bike was launched, I think, on the 6th or the 9th of March. So you would have thought they would have looked at least an iPhone 12 or as a minimum in the development. I'd have thought a Samsung 20, maybe at worst a Samsung 10, Google Pixel 4. These are phones that are all available and probably being used by the guys who are actually working on the bike. Why didn't someone click it in without a case? Also just beggars belief to me that I don't seem to understand how motorcyclists use a sat-nav, which is ironic given that they invested heavily in Garmin and the Navigator sat-nav with it, which has come with all other bikes, which is so simple to use. And they've created an app where actually the simplest thing is faff, and the nav is the only thing that lets it down at the moment. Slightly dodgy overtake there, I think.